So last time I was live, shout out my lightweight babysitter. And by lightweight babysitter, I mean, she is definitely lightweight, my babysitter on YouTube. Cat told me that people were coming and I just couldn't see it. So I apologize, guys. If you were on the last time I went live and you were commenting, I couldn't see it. I'm sorry. On my end, it looked like nobody was commenting. What's going on, Australia? I was thinking about you today, man. Let me check my Instagram and see if you send me some messages on Instagram, Australia. I ain't even been on that Instagram in a minute. So let me go ahead and see if you send me some messages, Bree. Somebody sent me a... What's up, though, Bree? I was thinking about you today. I don't know what that is, man. You don't get your good self out of here. Guys, I just left the gym. And I started to get me something to eat. I'm supposed to be skydiving tomorrow, but hey, Kat, what's up? I'm supposed to be skydiving tomorrow to close out my birthday month, but let's just say things didn't add up like that, so I'm probably gonna put it off for a week or two. It's just French fries, Bree. I've been wanting some fries from this place forever. I usually just come here and get my vegetable fried rice, but I've been wanting some of their fries forever, so I came tonight to get some. And now I'm sitting outside of the restaurant eating them. About to go home, take a shower, and get ready for bed. I'm kind of, yeah, ketchup and hot sauce on my French fries. I'm kind of sad I'm not skydiving tomorrow, but I'm going to anyway. I could do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't want to put the charges on my credit card. My credit card statement, I'm gonna wait till my credit card statement roll off. If I was just skydiving, I would go ahead and do it. But I'm adding like $150 in charges because I also want to get the video. They have a skydiving package. What's up, Share Devil? Shout out to you, man. Lady or gentleman. But they have a skydiving package where you get the dive, obviously, but you also get pictures and the video. But I only want the one with the video. It's 2026. Last time I did, I only got the video. You can take screenshots from the video. Why I need to pay y'all to take pictures for? So, you never had a credit card? I didn't have a credit card until years ago in Georgia. I was going to do something at the bank. I can't remember what it was. Yes, my brother married my son. Oh well. Yeah, I was going to do something at the bank, and long story short, they just said you'll be a great, candidate for a credit card, and I got one. And I don't mind telling y'all, I use my credit card just to, okay, I just went to Georgia. If nothing else, this is why I use my credit card. I just went to Georgia, the flight and the rental, and this is by far not the first time I've done this, praise God. The flight and the cost of the flight and the rental, let's just say I paid $500 for the flight and the rental to go to Georgia, right? Let's just say that was the cost. It wasn't, but let's just say it was. In the end, I literally only paid about $80. Anywhere from $40 to $80 because I had like when you pay with your credit card, which I always do, they give you cash back rewards. So I had a couple $100 in cash back rewards. So when I went to Georgia, my flight and my rental for both round trip, I only paid about anywhere from $40 to $80 because I had that much money in cash back from credit card. So if for no other reason, that's why I use credit card. Every time, and Bree, you've been here for a while, so this isn't the first trip you've seen me take, but every trip I've taken, my credit card has paid for an abundance of my travel, and it's just because of cash back rewards. So if nothing else, that's why I use credit cards. Free money. Everything I do with my credit card. And then people say there are strategies to credit card, and I don't doubt that. But my strategy is get that free money from paying for everything with it, and I pay it off on the day that it's due or before it's due. I pay it down to zero every month. Praise God. If I'm broke, I can't do it, but I ain't been in that position. So every month I pay it down to zero. So I never have interest charges or nothing like that. Anything can happen, but let's cross our fingers that we won't have that problem. I don't think your mama was wrong when she said if you can't afford it, don't buy it. I don't think Mom Deuce was wrong. The thing with credit cards is this right here. How responsible are you? I have 3. I mainly only use one. Unless I use one of the smaller limit ones, I never like go up to my balance, my full balance that they lend me. And again, I pay it down every month. And having my credit card is one reason why when I got in the accident last year, I was able to get a car so quickly. My credit card company rushed to finance my new car. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and tell y'all I had the cash to buy it outright. My credit card company rushed to finance the car that I'm sitting in now. So, you know, they had the benefits. Bumped up my tap and pay to $2,000. Someone could spend a lot before I got onto that. You gotta be careful, man. I've had a couple fraud situations, but I think the most I've lost in a fraud situation was with when I got in an accident. I went to an urgent care one day, and they didn't do a damn thing for me, so I felt like that was fraud. But they still charged me like $300, and I tried to dispute it with my credit card, but my credit card company sided with them. But I've had a few fraud situations. I had one with Amazon. It's like $400. I got my money back. I've never had with my credit card company or my bank. I've never, up until this point, again, praise God and cross my fingers, I've never had a fraud situation where I wasn't compensated in full. So, but a lot of people have. So, and whether you're compensated in for mine, I've never had a fraud. So that was like the one with Amazon that I did get my money back. It took a couple months to resolve. I mean, they gave me a credit immediately. But it took a couple months to finally resolve it. But that's the biggest one I've had, a couple $100, man. I know people I've heard stories of people had fraud. You know, that the identity has been stolen and it cost them inconceivable amounts of grief, financially and otherwise. So I don't want to make light of it. I'm just saying I've never been in that situation. These fries are so good. And you got to eat them before they get cold, because they're still good when they're cold, but they're not as good. And I'm going to tell y'all something about how black I am. I might have to get out in a second because I ate all the fries with hot sauce on them. So I might have to get the hot sauce out of my trunk. I'm very black. I keep hot sauce in my trunk. And not like the southern hot sauce that you get out of the store. If you're from the South, you know they got brands that we've been eating all our life. I'm in South Florida now, not Southern America. It's a difference. And so I got all the Caribbean hot sauces. I got about 5 or 6 of them. Not all in my car, I just got one in my car. in the back, but at the house, I got like 5 or 6 Caribbean hot sauces. I like spicy food. That's why I only keep 10,000 in the everyday account, so that's all they can steal. Bree, I'm gonna come to Australia and steal all your money. I heard white women like black men in Australia. I'm gonna come to Australia and steal your money. Bree, didn't you say your daughter was in town or something? Somebody told me that. If you were the one who told me that, is your daughter still in town? I'm sorry I'm boring tonight, y'all. I just want to see what y'all talking about. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Oh, that's Kat that said she never had a credit card. And Bree. Okay, both of them said it. Okay, they left on Monday. Do they live in Australia? Or they live like somewhere else? And Kat, how are you doing? I got a video coming out tonight too, guys. Clearly I'm stuffing my face. I haven't released a video in 2 days, but the thing was, I got frustrated because I recorded an entire video Wednesday, I think. And this is the first time I've done this in forever. So long I can't remember. I didn't have the camera on. So I got home and I was ready to edit the video and put it out. I had the thumbnail and everything, which is the one that's coming out tonight, Lord willing, and there was no video. And that just discouraged me, so I went to bed. I've been kicking around for a couple years or so as a sub. You always do a hell of a job on your vids. Keep up the most respectful work. I'm in Southern Ontario. Man, number one, thank you. I'm not an easy person to abide, and I think for the most part it's simply because I am exactly who I say I am. And part of that comes with I call out whatever needs to be called out, even if it's myself. And a lot of people don't like that, man. People like amen corners. People like people who agree with them. People like echo chambers. I don't do that. And we all know I talk about race, religion, and politics, the 3 blasphemous conversations you're supposed to avoid for all intents and purposes. So anybody who says what you just said, big dog, I genuinely appreciate you, man. I'm dealing with some personal issues right now with somebody I love a lot. And that's the contention between us is like, I'm gonna be me all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So but shout out to you, bro. And definitely shout out to Canada, man. I ain't lying to you when I say I want to show y'all, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm a Drake stan or nothing. But if you know who Drake is. He's from Canada. And I've been listening to his song in the gym a whole 2 hours I was in the gym. I'm listening to one Drake song. I like it. I just heard it the other day. I fell in love with it. The song, not the dude. I like women's and not men's. And then just Canada is a place I want to visit, man. So shout out Canada, man, and shout out you, big dog, for the love, man. It's love back, respect. I promise you. I'm this thing about me, man. I'm from the South. I'm a Christian first and foremost. I'm from the South. My forefathers and foremothers, man, we're all human, but they were very decent people, and they raised us to be a certain type of way. And that's why no matter what, you hear me, man. Like I curse. I'm a Christian. I'm a cursing Christian, but I hope people hear compassion, respect, and consideration in my voice and my tone and my presentation, because that's what I'm all about. Now, I just told a dude the other day in the comment section, man, fuck you, because I'm human, and I ain't making excuses. I'm just telling the truth. It's obvious I'm human. So, like, it's certain buttons you push, at certain times you catch me. It's like, man, I'm going to give you that energy. But overall, man, I try to be a respectful person. So, again, shout out to you, man, for sure, for sure. Bree, they took the Bree, I want to tell y'all about my personal life. I told Kat my real nickname. I don't know if y'all got nicknames in Australia, but Kat be emailing me. Kat, I got to look at it. Okay, Facebook friend suggestion. No, there's no way you suggesting friends to me. I don't do that. Um, but I know I got to look back at in the email at the screenshot you sent me. But I told Kat my real nickname in the in the in the email, me and her corresponding. And shit, y'all been on lives and stuff, man. I be getting emotional like a girl. I just did it the other day. Sometimes I scream out more information than I should. But anyway, what is it? Oh yeah, somebody in my life just sent me a video of a grandfather, and it was a joke, but it was it was a skit, but it's really indicative. They sent it to me. Look at the Johnnies. Look at my disposition change. I'm not. This is not an act. I don't like them cow. What is you? Come on over here, bro. What did you do? I'm eating. I bought food from Resident. Stop. Get your goof ass on. Anyway, Lord forgive me. See, the humanity sneaking out. Anyway. In the skit that they were doing, it was a gentleman and his wife, and then the wife was on the phone with the daughter. And I'm gonna give y'all just the abbreviated version because I be talking too damn much. And the daughter was saying she's on the way to their house. It was their daughter, husband, wife, their daughter. Mom is on the phone with the daughter, and the daughter is on the phone, and like you can hear the daughter say like, "I'm on the way, but I'm not bringing the grandchild." And mom is telling the daughter in the phone like, "Your dad's not gonna be happy with that." And then dad peeks around the corner and he's looking like, what y'all talking about? And then that's what mom tell her, your daughter's on the way, but she's not bringing the grandchild. And that unfolded to an entire situation like, ain't no way in hell you coming to my house and not bringing my grandchild. You can stay. I've been with you your whole life, but bring that baby. So Bree, I get what you saying when you say they took the grandbaby. That's selfish. Hell yeah, that's selfish, man. That's crazy as hell. Why would you do that? No, we're not keeping secrets from you. That would be like asking if you and I are keeping secrets from Kat. Matter of fact, I said I was going to do that and I got sidetracked. You said, I don't do secrets. You contacted me on Instagram. I've been saying that. How many times I said that on live? I tell everybody, Bree B sending me messages on Instagram. Kat emails me. She said on live, she's trying, I think Kat I want to be as true to what she said as possible. I think she said, hey man, I can't make this shit up, fam. I can't make this up, fam. Let me show y'all the life I live. I'm getting back in the car. We ain't police and no police tonight, but let me show y'all the life I live. I'm seeing while I'm talking. I'm gonna come back. What I was talking about is what Kat said, because Bree said y'all keep it secret from me. She was joking, of course. But I'm seeing flashing lights because there's a stop sign right here, and I'm still trying to eat my fries, so this will give me a chance to get my hot sauce. I want to show y'all what I see. I can't stand these cowards, bro. I know I'm blocking the camera. Let me turn it around. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. So, this is where I'm at, man. This is where I'm at. I'm sitting outside. I'm eating my fries. Y'all seen some fries. And then from that stop sign right there, you can kind of see it right there. I see the flashing lights. But I'm thinking like, damn, they coming from over here somewhere. So what is going on? And I finally realized, look at this. Look at these clowns, fam. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, man. And I don't even want to get involved in this situation because it looks like a simple traffic stop. But this is the life I live, fam. I'm on the phone just kicking it with y'all and look what's going on in my background. So you can't make this up, bro. It look like everything cool though. Let's just make sure. It's only one. On the way here to get my food, there was another one and there was two of them. So, but it's two Johnnies here, but on the other traffic stop, it was two Johnnies and two cars. There's only one car, so I guess they, you know what I'm saying, they doubling up. So it's all good. Can't make this up though. I was just talking to y'all. We're gonna get back to what we were talking about though. Oh well, I can get back to it now. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it, bro. Shout out, cheers to you too, big dog, and cheers to Canada. Shout out to 6. But I left my other phone in the car because I still got to check and see if Bree sent me any Instagram messages. But anyway, I think what Kat said was she created an Instagram and she's trying to figure out how to use it. Meanwhile, she was trying to tell me like how to make sure she can put the links in the chat so they would be blue and people could click on them. They would be like, it's a word for that. It's not live, but I can't remember what the word is. But she was trying to tell me that, and that's how she ended up asking me. Or I told her I send it to her by email. I can't remember how that happened, but so Kat emails me and keeps me on point. That's how I ended up on 10th Man's live, because everybody know if you watch my lives consecutively, Bree comes in to troll, and Kat keeps me on point. She's like I said at the beginning of this one. She's kind of like my babysitter, YouTube babysitter. I'm a grown ass man, so I'm not one of these dudes out here simping toward women. I can handle my own business, but there are things I just don't care as much about as I should. Like why we streaming horizontally right now instead of vertically, and why I got out the damn car and my door is open over there. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Certain stuff I just ain't mindful of as I should be. And yeah, man, even when I'm in a relationship, a woman keeps me abreast of things that I'm just a dunce about. And Kat does that on YouTube. So anyway, she'll email me, bro. But my email ain't no damn secret. You've been on lives where I said it before. Damn, DAMN. I done forgot it. I'm trying to tell y'all and I done forgot it. Don't worry about it, I forgot it. Kat might post it in the chat, but I forgot it. I got another video I did, and it may go on the other channel, guys, about Atlanta cops, black cops attacking a black student. We got a black cop right here, and well, he's probably not American black. He might be something else. And he got look like a Hispanic cop. So they told him he's free to go, but something wrong with his tag. Hey, big dog, I know y'all in the middle of the street, bro. I ain't trying to clown you or nothing. I got a question, though, about Florida law, because I'm confused as hell. Hey, so the traffic law is like when you ain't got no tag, y'all let them go, and they ain't like, what they got to do, like fix it or something? No, I get that, but I'm saying why you talking, though? Like, what, they just got to fix it or something? Like, when he got a bad tag, he just got to fix it? Because, like, I'm from Georgia, and Georgia, they'll lock you up about that. Go ahead, you good, big dog. Be safe. They had somebody on their screen. Yeah, I'm confused because in the accident I got in where my car flipped over, the guy who they said was responsible, he didn't have any license or insurance. And in Georgia, they'll lock you up for that. They'll take your ass to jail. But in Florida, they just let you go. So I was trying to ask him about that, though. He wasn't no asshole. He over there. I ain't finna sit up and let my food get cold to talk to Johnny's. But I've literally been, I was researching that this week because in Georgia, they will take you to jail if you don't have license and insurance. But again, I got in an accident last year. The frequent viewers on my channel, they're aware of this. And the guy who the cop said was responsible, he didn't have license or insurance. And they just let him go from the scene. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Florida is different. Let me get my hot sauce out the trunk so I can finish my fry. Hey, yo, I had an altercation with that cop, too. I need to look back at my videos. Because me and homie done got into it before. I remember his coward ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm covering up the camera. I remember his coward ass. I don't know if he remember me, but I definitely remember his short coward ass. And I don't see how I wasn't even cursing, and then the Johnnies pop up, and we didn't even have a bad situation, but they never probably gonna make, God would have to make me forget how they've treated Americans and what they've done to Americans. So anytime I see them cowards, my blood pressure just goes up. That's just what it is. I'm trying to get my hot sauce, guys, so I can finish my fry. Look at this coward ass. But there you go, minding my business, eating my dinner before I go home. And the main reason I'm just sitting in this parking lot is because, like I said, it's the fries. You gotta eat the fries while they still hot. And because of my diet, I've been staying away from these damn fries because this restaurant only serves one side. I'll show y'all. They only serve this. Like that. It's not like you can get a small fry. This is the only fry they serve, and it's like the whole thing be full. So, all right. And they're still good when they're not hot. They just aren't as good. I wasn't mad at them cops. I knew, like, and I'm glad they said that. Like, they can't just sit in the street and ask no damn questions. I ain't mad at that. That makes sense. All right, what did I miss? Chaotic, what's up, baby? I be getting on their ass sometimes. They make me negative. PTSD makes me negative. Bree said you don't have to have insurance there. There's a state in Georgia, too. Don't get me lying and calling it out. But there's a state in Georgia, too. I mean, Georgia. There's a state in America where you don't have to have car insurance either. But in Florida, you don't have to have license or car insurance. I don't get it. It ain't that I don't get it or that I'm against it. I don't know enough about it to be against it. I just don't understand how that works. Like I don't even know if they gave that guy a ticket who they said was responsible for the accident I was in. But even he see, okay, so this is the thing. I got in the accident. The guy told me he was a Florida native. And before the cops got there, my car flipped over. I ain't getting into all that. If you were here, you know. And before we even got there, the guy who was responsible, who the cops said was, I don't think he was responsible, but the guy who the cops, said was responsible, he was worried. At first, he fled the scene. I got all this on camera. I don't think I got this part on camera, but I got most of that on camera. He fled the scene, and it was such a bad accident for me. The other two vehicles that were involved, they was rarely, slightly damaged. But for me, it was horrible. My car flipped over and landed upside down. So it was a big scene. But the guy left the scene. The young man who the cop said was, he wasn't responsible, but they said he was. And then after I get out of the car and, we still out there, everybody's, it just happened. He came back and he told me, he said, man, I don't have license or insurance and they probably gonna take me to jail. But the only reason I came back is because I thought you were dead. That's what he told me. And he said, I thought you were dead. And I'm laughing now because praise God, I'm here. But if you would have seen the accident, you would understand why he thought I was dead. And he also thought I was a woman. He didn't think I was a guy. So he told me that. So I don't know if he was saying when he told me that part, if he knew I was a guy, he wouldn't have came back. But he definitely told me he came back because he thought I was dead. And he also thought, he didn't say he came back because he thought I was a woman. He said he came back because he thought I was dead. But he came back. But he also thought I was a woman. So, but that's what he was worried about. He was like, yo, I don't have license or insurance. They're going to take me to jail. Because he fled at first. Like, he kept driving in his car. But then he stopped and came back. And he said, well, I came back because I thought you were dead. But he was worried because he thought they was going to take him to jail. So let me go through this. What am I missing, Cat? Hey, I said Sin City popping up. That's an OG. That's a damn man OG right now. I am rambling, so let me say this. I don't have a topic tonight. I just came from the gym. Decided to get on and talk to my people. If I miss you while you were coming in the chat, and pray God I saw Sin City. Not that any of you are less than her. She's just an OG. She been for a minute. But if I miss any of you other guys in the chat, or you said something you want me to read or repeat, because I don't feel like scrolling up the guys tonight, guys. Cut me some slack. I'm tired. It's Friday. Just type it again. I'll see it. But other than that, please accept Kat's greeting as equivalent with my own, not to my own. She's our own person. He said, bro, my lip is leaking. It might be. I don't think I beat up this week, but I know. Oh, you talking about I talk too much? Hell yeah, I do talk too much. But I ain't trying to be rude though. Last time I was live, to comment, they said it was a YouTube glitch. But Kat told me the comments were going and I just couldn't see them. Bree, what is Arvo gang? Bree is in Australia, guys, if you don't know that. So it's Saturday for her. I'm planning a trip to Australia right now to trick Bree out all her money because Bree is white and I heard white women in Australia like black men. And Bree said in her petty cash account, she keeps $10,000. I don't have $10,000 in my petty cash account, so I got to go over there and trick this white lady out of her money. Oh, Bree, you say your daughter went to another state? So y'all have states? Okay, Kat said y'all were talking, but y'all weren't talking to us. I'm going to tell y'all something that I don't know how other creators feel about it. I can speak for me. I like, and this probably does sound weird as hell. I like when I'm on live and there's a whole totally different conversation in the chat don't got a damn thing to do with me. So it's kind of like y'all using my live to talk to each other, but paying attention to me, but ignoring me at the same time, but still enjoying the conversation because y'all have created your own conversation in the chat. I like that. Because I ain't no person to just get on live and like, oh, I'm going to wait till people's listening. I ain't got a damn thing to say. I'm saying eat french fries. Nah, Bree is in Australia, man. But I didn't know they got states. Why y'all trying to be like us? Have your own identity. Hell you talking about? Don't try to be like America. Hell y'all got states for. Uh-oh, look, I'm going to show y'all if the camera, I don't know how to work the light.
Gigi, I thought you was at the house. What's going on?
I will tell you guys, Lord willing, in about 2 weeks, March the 11th, I should be getting my new phone. And I can't praise God. I couldn't see our comments, Cat. Like this time I couldn't see him. This time I couldn't see him. Or like you talking about the last time when you told me. I love Cat. I'm gonna keep it real. If I find me a cat in real life, I'm gonna ask her to marry me. But look. Hold on, let me see if I can say. What that say, y'all? Yep, the last live. Yep, I told y'all, so y'all don't take my word. That's Bree right there. Bree, 4 new messages. Let's see. I ain't looked yet. I clicked on it, but I didn't look. Hold on, I'm gonna answer that question, Bree. I guarantee you Bree ain't did nothing but sent me some damn videos. I bet you Bree ain't did nothing but send me some damn. What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? You might can't see it, but that's all this lady do is send me video. I told her ass stop sending me video, and she don't get no damn. She don't listen. 4 new messages from Bree. 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video. One thing about a damn lady, boy, women don't get no damn about what you say. Let me see. I'm gonna look at one. I'll look at the rest of them when I get home. Lord, yeah. Oh, that's my guy. Have y'all seen this? Y'all need to Google that if you haven't seen it. It's the little squirrel or hamster or whatever. The dude got this, the animal. This is real. This ain't AI. He goes to the guy's garden or whatever he got and steals his vegetables. But that's not the kicker. The kicker is he walks right up to the guy's camera and eat them. There's a million videos out there that squirrel hamster whatever he is doing that. And I'm sorry, Bree. Yes, the hell y'all do that. Y'all don't give a damn what men are saying. I said, Bree been sending me messages on Instagram down there probably going on a year now. When she first did it, I said, Bree is the reason I'm on Instagram. I don't even do that shit, fam. I don't do TikTok, Instagram. I don't do none of that stuff. And Bree, I can't remember how Bree tricked me on Instagram, but she did. Her and Callie. Y'all see Callie on here sometimes. But anyway, and I said, Bree, don't be sending me them damn reels and all that, because that's 2025, 2026, how people communicate. They don't talk. I'm a communicator. I'm an intellectual. I like to have conversations, and not just conversations, deep dive conversations. And I done told way before I got on Instagram with Bree, I told my family members and friends, man, I ain't with that. You're not finna meme me. You're not finna real me, TikTok, Instagram, real. I talk. I use words. I'm an old school guy. I like words. I've always been like that. So then I get on Instagram. Here go Bree sending me all these damn reels. I said, Bree, stop sending me the reel. I'm not finna watch no that. Bree sent me a reel. I said, Bree, I done told your ass stop sending. That was 5 years ago. You just seen I opened a message from this lady and it was 4 reels. One thing women ain't gonna do is listen. Bro. I'll watch the other 3 when I get home, Bree. Hell you talking about? As far as my brother's baby, his name is Michael. Praise God. I can't remember all them other names. You know, black people, one thing about black folk, we gonna get our kids about 30 names. Don't never let no black person raise your kid. You ain't gonna know what to call them. Black people give, I don't know if white Southerners do that too. But all I know is black people, we call our kid about 40 different names. But my nephew, his name is Michael. That's one of his 29 names. And I actually have right here in my passenger seat, a bunch of, I got to take them to the mail and drop them off tomorrow, Lord willing. I wasn't going to be able to think of the name, but I did. These are onesies. A bunch of different onesies I purchased for my nephew. They're Christian onesies. They have Christian quotes on them, Jesus quotes. I got like 10 or 12 of them. You know, I had to get one. You see what that say? Uncle's workout buddy. For sure, because Unc stay in the gym. I don't know if the one I want to show y'all is because most of them came in the package, but some of them didn't. This one is the one is Christian. God's got big plans for me. This is for my nephew, guys. Bree just asked about my nephew. His name is Michael. Party, my crib, 2 a.m. Bring a bottle. I gotta get these in the what's called tomorrow. So the one that I want to show y'all is in the packet, so I ain't gonna open it. But it says, my uncle's single. Do you want to be my new auntie? Yeah, I saw that on Amazon. You know I had to get it. My uncle's single. Do you want to be my new auntie? Yep, he gotta wear that to one of his doctor visits. So his name is Michael, Bree. He was Michael's probably like, let me see. I don't know if it's a month, but he's like a few weeks old at least. They go to Johnny's right there. And that's my nephew, guys. That's Micah. That's my nephew, my new nephew. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's wonderful. He's my heart. He's going to help me get a wife. Look at him. That's my nephew, guys. It's my niece. One of them. I got a lot of them. That's his sister. That's my nephew's sister. So, yeah. He's here, Bree. He's here. He's already here. I'm a proud uncle. That's me. So thank you for asking about my nephew. He is gorgeous. I agree. Those some cute ones. I agree with you, Kat. Thank you. Especially the one that say my uncle's single. Do you want to be my new auntie? That's in the packet, so I ain't gonna open it. But yeah, I should not have sat here and ate all these damn fries, but it is what it is. I'm gonna blame y'all. That's how we're gonna do that. I gotta go wash clothes in the morning. What time is it, bro? 11. I gotta take my ass home. I still gotta be to the gym at 7. Yeah, you can post the email in the chat, Kat. Cause I don't know what it is. DAMN. I mean, if somebody want it, I mean, you gotta post it right now. We ain't thirsty, but if somebody asks for it, you can post it. I ain't hiding. But I don't think nobody asked for it. Kat was just trolling us, talking about, are we hiding something from her? Kat just trolling. But if somebody somebody asked for the email, yeah, you can post it. I don't mind. But I ain't thirsty. You ain't gotta post it there because nobody asked for it. I'll let you deal with that stuff. Thank you for asking, though. No dogs in NYC? Why are there no dogs in NYC? You gotta break that down. That don't make no sense. I'm not an animal lover. If you watch my videos, which are kind of hard to watch sometimes, you know that. But I love animals. There's a difference. I ain't no animal lover, but I love animals. How you gonna say no dogs in NYC? You talking about men? That don't even make no sense. The Muslims don't like it? All right, hold up. Hold up, guys. I said mess with y'all. I ate this whole damn plate of fries. They gotta be like 1,500 calories. And how many did I burn today? Somewhere around 2,200, 2,300. But I definitely didn't do no calorie deficit today. So it is what it is. I might have to go extra hard in the gym tomorrow. No dogs in NYC. Let's see what Bree's talking about. Why is you in Australia keeping up with America? Y'all already trying to steal states from them. Okay, Bree. Okay, hold up. The original search didn't turn up anything. But Quora does say that. Hold up. And I don't want to read Quora, however you pronounce that. So let me just see if I can get something to pop up on Google. Because the original Google search, because I think NYC, like, what, they got a new Muslim mayor or something? Islamic mayor? Hold on, I'm finna say something too. I think I'm like a dude who's like Islam won the mayor or something. Oh, so yeah, this guy, he said, no, not the mayor, an advisor to the mayor. Owning a dog as a pet violates Islamic law. It should be banned. I don't know. I don't get into all that foolishness. But yeah, I guess it's an idea right now. But what I think about it, man, ain't no way in hell they gonna ban dogs from nowhere in America. America ain't that. They'll ban humans. Donald Trump will get humans banned from America before they ban dogs. Let me tell you something. America will watch the government terrorize humans and stand down as a collective before America watches America terrorize dogs. Like if they try to terrorize dogs, outlaw dogs, that's when you're gonna get an animal war. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, boy. These folks in America ain't going for black, white, green, whatever. These folks love their dogs now. That will cause a war. Unfortunately, because again, I'm not an animal lover, but I'm an animal lover, and I do believe, to the chagrin of many, that animal life is not as valuable as human life. And I know a lot of people disagree with me there. So if you're gonna stand up for animals, which I know they would, why wouldn't you stand up for humans? Now, what I want to say before I leave that topic there, or leave that portion of it there, because we can continue talking about it, is shout out to the Muslims, man. Muslims are like any group of people. They have their radicals, they have their people that need to shut the hell up and get out of the way because they misrepresent, what Islam stands for. And because anti-Islamic people only want to see it from the view of their biases, they pull out the most radical and say this is why Islam is demonic or bad. But we literally can do that with any race, creed, culture, religion, political group of people. We can pull out the radicals from that people group and say this is why it's bad. I've never been like that. I'm a Christian, so obviously I believe Islam and all religions are anti-Christ. I don't believe those who hold Islamic views or other religious views are anti-Christ themselves. There are many people who've been other religions who've been converted to Christianity. I'm a Christian. I ain't standing down by telling you Jesus Christ is God and God alone. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost. But that doesn't mean I'm looking at people who think he's a fool or think he's only a prophet like Islamic people do, Muslims do, or any other religion. Some just think he never existed and he's a fantasy. I don't look at them like they're evil. They're just people that have their own worldviews, and that's between them and God. God would change their heart or not in his time. But I want to be clear. I'm not with these other side of the aisle Islamic people, like anti-Islamic people. Like you think they're extreme, but you're over here being extreme against them. You got some bad people representing Islam or claiming to. And again, that's just like any other people group. Shout out my Muslim brothers and sisters, man. Definitely ain't got no beef with you. I got literal Muslim brothers and sisters in my personal life. And everybody got a right to see life how they are, how they see it. And you having a different worldview than me don't automatically make you evil. And I ain't American in that sense, where one thing I don't like about my country, where I love America, we are some pompous motherfuckers over here. We are like the most arrogant, cult-minded motherfuckers ever. And I ain't never been to no other country. So maybe there are some more, but I know America. Like we think we so self-righteous, crazy fuck. We think if everybody ain't doing things our way, it's out. They the devil incarnate. Man, get your goof ass out of here, fam. Folks got the right to see life. They were created by God just like we were. People have the right to their own worldviews just like we do. And America on some evil shit too. So why don't we just, as Americans who love to pull out the most radically immoral people from other people groups that we don't like, why don't we do that and then demonize the entire people group? Why don't we do that for ourselves? We got motherfuckers over here bombing entire public buildings where innocent people end up dying. People over here shooting up schools and shit. Why? Every day, teachers, female teachers getting caught raping kids and shit. Men doing this, kids. Why don't we as Americans pull out the most radically immoral evil among us and then demonize every American based on those people? We don't do it because we some self-righteous, arrogant motherfuckers, and I don't even like that about us, bro. We ain't better than no damn body else, fam. We got our fucked up people just like everybody else do, and we got our decent, humane people just like everybody else do. I can't stand America for that bullshit, and I ain't gonna get into that conversation because y'all ain't gonna like where I go with it. They have their own place of worship while they coming into church in the hundreds. Who is that? The Muslims? Hell if I know, Bree. I don't know nothing about all that now. Yeah, we still in America. Hell, yo, we have hundreds of Muslim men turned up to the church to pray in the garden. What, in Australia? Shit, I don't know. You tell us why they on y'all ass like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Australia. I know some Muslims who out here feeding the community. And people who wearing the banner of Christianity out here, you don't want to get... And I specifically say wearing the banner for a reason. Because just because you wear the banner don't mean that's what you actually are. But yeah, I know, like I said, man, every group has its radicals. But why they over there doing what they doing to y'all in Australia, Bree? Hell, I don't know. They probably want y'all white women. Give the Muslims y'all white women. They'll let it go. I'm joking. This is vegetable fried rice, guys. I'm not finna eat all that because I ate 95% of those fries. But I'm gonna taste a little bit. Just one little bowl will last me probably for like the next 3 days. Like those fries should have. But I don't know, Bree. I don't know why the Muslims doing what they doing. I don't know why some Christians doing what they doing. I don't know why some women doing what they doing. I don't know why some men doing what they doing. All I know is what the hell Trailhand doing. I don't mind you asking the questions. You know me well enough to know that by now. I'm just telling you as far as I'm concerned. And maybe I need to shut the hell up because maybe that's just a conversation y'all having in the comments. Yeah, that bowl ain't little at all. But Bree, educate us. Why are they over there in Australia doing whatever they doing? Because I can tell you this. I don't give a damn who it is. Muslim, Buddhist, Christian, polygamist. Boy, your ass ain't coming to America banning no damn dogs. You might well try to ban birds or something. These folks over here ain't letting your ass ban no dogs. You can kill that. Bree said it's the young ones. They probably just young and horny hell. I don't know. They faking like they Muslim, but they really want some Christian women. Some parts of their community are insisting on Sharia law. Let's look up Sharia law. Let me not randomly pretend I know what Sharia law means and try to get some insight on it. But if it's what I think it is, some parts of their community, what she said, are insisting on it. That's not new. Not in my lifetime. I mean, hell, Christians insist on Sharia law if it is what I think it is, but let's see. I got an answer, but it's just too comprehensive. So I'm asking for a four dummies answer. So Bree, I would have to, and that's right there is indicative of how Cat is like my online babysitter. Till I get a new term, I gotta say it, and I ain't no simp. She checking on. Shout out Sheriff that was still here. Bree, I would have to hear what your interpretation of Sharia law is, because I'm just asking the internet, and it literally says Sharia law is a life manual or moral GPS for Muslims, rather than just a list of crimes and punishment. And I ain't gonna lie, that's what I've kind of heard it mentioned as, like a list of crimes and punishment. But I ain't never bought into that, because I really just think it's the way that they choose to live life. But again, people who may just have an anti-Muslim, anti-Islam, radically anti-Muslim and Islam worldview, gonna try to turn anything they do into something that's demonically immoral. I'm just a lot of Muslims just trying to live life as this shit. No, I don't know. I don't know if he responded, Bree. I ain't see no response, but he said no. I couldn't lie. You see what I'm doing? Stuff in my face. So, I had a long day, guys. To be quite honest with you, I had kind of a long week. Stressful. I was dealing with some anxiety and depression this week. From life, and also from just trying to decide how to navigate personal relationships in the most beneficial way. Not just beneficial for me, but beneficial for everybody involved. And so it was a long week, man. And yes, like Bree says, it has been a long birthday month. Now hold up, did Share Devil say something? Hold up, let me see what Share Devil said. See, that's why I told you I Cat my babysitter, because all of Ontario police under investigation. That's crazy. Is that what he wanted me to respond to? Is that what he wanted me to respond to, Bree? All of it? Hold up. Hell yeah, I'm gonna respond to that. You just don't make no comment like that. Hold up, fam. You can say, hold up, man. All of Ontario police, you don't just make no comment like that. Hold up, fam. Hold up. Bree. Shout out to Bree. Bree, my Australian girlfriend. I'm finna go there and trick out all her money. Shout out to the Muslim communities, the Islamic community, those who are living right per their worldview. I can't agree with your views of God, because I'm a Christian, and so I believe in Christ, and we had that conversation too. Oh, Kat said there's a comment before that one too. Okay, let me scroll back up, because that right there is a damn enough. Okay. I see the beard comment. You might have to tell me that. I don't see it, Cat. Y'all might have to tell me what it is. Oh, he said, hold on. I'm going all the way back to the top, where he told me stay out of human and child traffickers, private for profit at that. Sorry for the negativity. Ain't no negativity, bit dog. Not when you speak in your mind, bro. You speak in your mind, being on provocative subjects. Ain't okay. Well, now I've gone back all the way to he said I've been kicking around for years. So ain't no negativity though. No, we don't do that over here. You ain't gotta agree with Trailhand or keep it safe. Ain't no damn negativity. AI took over? What AI took over? Is that it? Let me see some. I don't know. All of it. I don't know, Cat, what I missed. He repeated it at the bottom of the chat. I reposted it. Yes, sir. I'm being slow, y'all. I'm being slow as hell. He say he reposted it? Cat, maybe we got another situation where Maybe we got another situation where I'm just not seeing the comments, because the one comment I see that, and I'm not saying everything he's saying isn't to be considered and noted. I'm just saying the one that jumps out to me is it. So Sherry, it's not about the cops, because that's the one that jumps out to me. And I literally went all the way back up to when he first started commenting. He said he's been here for a while. He's been a viewer watching me get online and talk about not a damn thing. And the only one I see that jumps out, okay, so it's not showing up. That's what it is for me. Let me try it like this then, guys. Let me go to this same live that we're on from this phone and see, maybe it's just not showing for me. And but if y'all can see it, then maybe if I log in, I can see it like that. Let me see. Cause y'all saying y'all see it, so why in the hell can't I see it? Okay, so there's the live right there. I need to change my damn profile picture. Okay, let me see something. Oh yeah, see, I didn't see that. Hey man, I wish I could screenshot this for y'all. I mean, I could screen record, because Kat just posted it. I promise y'all. So I gotta see what's going on in my chat, because I promise y'all, I have not, that comment is not showing for me in the chat. So let me, now I'm watching my own video, but let me see if it's showing like this. That's crazy. It's not showing over here either. So bro, I don't know if they blocked it when you posted it, but Kat said she's seen it. Cause I'm not seeing it at all. And I'm actually watching on another channel. I'm not watching on Damn Man. I got several YouTube channels. But I don't see it. But no, I haven't. So I'm guessing that the corrupt case he's talking about is the entire Toronto Police Department. What he said? Under investigation. I'm about to look that up. I ain't seen it. That sounds like some American stuff. Sharon, what's up, Sharon? Kat, I think maybe I figured it out, Kat. Maybe I need to watch the chat like on another phone while I'm doing this. But nah, bro, I didn't share. I ain't see that, bro. Let me look this up though. I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta be on task tomorrow. And I never am. Hey, yo, bro, this is crazy. Ontario's Inspector General of Policing has it. This is crazy. Hey, man, let me try to use a fake smart word. This is unprecedented. I've never even heard of this even in America. Ontario's Inspector General of Policing announced a comprehensive province-wide. See, Bree, they got provinces. Hey, Bree, they got provinces. Why the hell y'all got states? Trying to act like y'all America. Y'all ain't America. Y'all just begin with the same letter. That's crazy. Yeah, chat. Yeah, Kat. Both his comments have disappeared from. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't not one of them conspiracy theory person, but how in the hell he posted it? Then you said he reposted it. Kat don't be lying now. I know Kat well enough to know she don't be lying. She be on point with information. And it ain't nowhere in the chat till she posted it. So share. I don't know if you've been, presenting yourself to YouTube's algorithm as a controversial person, and they have been censoring your comments. Because let me tell you what happened to me. On one of my YouTube channels, I was commenting for the longest, and I even accused the creator of censoring my comments and deleting them. And what I found out was YouTube was doing them. So for months, I've been posting comments on people's pages, and Bree should be able to school us about this, because her ass always getting banned on YouTube, put in YouTube jail. But I've been posting comments for months, and none of the comments are visible. So I don't know if they, but we can see your other comments. So that's kind of crazy, bro. But anyway, let me take one more bite and then I'm gonna read this because this is crazy. This is what we need in America, but this is unprecedented because I've never heard anything like it. So, Ontario, and we talking about Canada, Ontario's Inspector General of Policing has announced a comprehensive province-wide probe into all 45 police services in Ontario following a major corruption scandal. The investigation, sparked by Project South, charges against Toronto Peel officers will scrutinize systemic vulnerabilities, supervision, and global news vetting processes rather than investigating every individual officer. Context: the probe, I started to say something. The probe was initiated after 8 current and former Toronto police officers were charged in connection with serious criminal activities, including drug trafficking and conspiracy, according to a YouTube video that I'm not going to click on right now. That is crazy. The investigation covers all 45. That is fucking crazy. That's like saying all the police services in Florida are going to be investigated. The investigation covers all 45 police services, including the OPP, whatever that is, I'm not from Canada, to assess their ability to detect and prevent corruptions. The inspector will review officer supervision, recruitment, and access to IT systems. Hey, fam. This is not an investigation of every single officer, but a sweeping top-to-bottom inspection of all 45 police forces in the province. The closest thing I've ever heard to something like that happening in America is what they got several DOJ probes to police departments in Arizona. When I tell you that's wild, that's wild. Now, I would have to watch the YouTube videos to see. Okay, so OPP is Ontario Provincial Police. Sin City says they'll find themselves guilty. Sharon, hello to you, beautiful young lady. Even though I never seen you, you always have a beautiful spirit, so I can say that with sureness. Now, what I will say is this right here. I would have to and want to watch the YouTube videos because, and share, you can help me here. Wow, Sin City says the DOJ dropped the investigations they had against Arizona. Why am I not surprised? That's just Sin City. That just took the wind out of my wings. Why am I not surprised? Share, you can help us here, man. You know I don't think you lying. Share, you can help us here, bro. It sounds like to me, and I think I can confidently say it would be different had this been an American situation. It sounds like to me, whatever corruption is being investigating there, it sounds like it's not violent war declared on the Canadian citizens. In America, that investigation would have been just like in Arizona, which Sin City has just updated us that the DOJ, because I think the federal Department of Justice and Arizona State DOJ were investigating, though. But Sin City just told us they did what they always do. They found themselves innocent. But over here, just like in Arizona, when those type of investigations take place, which I've never heard of one. I'm not saying it's never happened. I've never heard of one. Arizona is the closest thing I can think of to it. It's about physical violence. I can think of right now in my mind's eye one video I covered where the Arizona cops beat a man bloody. He literally had committed no crime. They beat him bloody. His face was full of blood. And that's going on very frequently in Arizona. So in America, it would be physical war declared on the citizens. Again, Sherry, you help us here if you can. It sounds like they have some corruption going on over there that may not be as bad as physical war that the American government has declared on its citizens. But he says RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I've definitely heard of them before. I'm telling you, Sin City, you just blew my whole night out the water saying that it did, because they've been investigating them. What is to, and share, keep talking to us so we can know what's going on over there too, because I mentioned this in my videos. We got to care about humans around the world, not just where we are. That would be the equivalent of saying it's not happening to anybody I love, so hands off. No, I care about what's going to God on with God's children around the world. But Sin City, you just blew my mind out of the water. I probably could go to sleep about that. That's crazy as hell. Um, but yeah, Cat said, how else would I know what he said if I hadn't read it? Cat, we know you ain't. Well, I know you're not making it up. I'm just blown away because they censoring his damn comments like that. That's wild business, man. That's wild business, man. That's wild business. And even more so with that situation, like reputation means something to me. It always has. I just wanted, everybody to know that I wasn't once the cat made me aware that I missed his comment. I wasn't pulling y'all string when I said I'm going back up and trying to find it and I can't. So I just wanted y'all to know that. Hey, that's crazy, Sin City. I'ma keep it real with you. That's crazy, Brody. That's crazy because there's nothing to invest. There's actually nothing to investigate in Arizona. The only thing that they should have been doing, the DOJ should have been, the federal and the state DOJ should have been doing in Arizona, is handing out indictments and convictions. There was nothing to it. There was nothing. This shit is on camera. We got video, YouTube video out there. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man. They declared war. Screen share. I gotta look because the thing about screen share, and I'm not gonna be able to read y'all comments after this one because I'm driving. I'm headed home. The thing about go ahead, you good. The thing about screen share is I just sent Kat some information on how to do that because that's what she was saying she's interested in. And a few months or weeks back, YouTube sent me an email saying that now creators can go live vertically and horizontally at the same time. I don't know how to do that. So it's just a lot about this app that I'm not hip to. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I really praise God for y'all. And the reason is because y'all are like a huge reason I'm not buried as far under the rock that I live under as I have been in like 2020 to like 2024, 2020. 2025 was kind of like when I started doing lives more. I'm coming more and more from under the rock. Bree's been around for a minute, and anybody else that has will probably remember when I used to do lives. They were very infrequent, and it took a while for me to even do them and like show my face. Not because I have anything to hide. That's just my personality. I'm very private. I like to live under the rock. But even when I first started doing lives, I would leave them up for just a little while, and then I would take them down. And now I just leave all the lives up. I've been doing that for a while now. So, but I'm saying that to say in that there are still a lot of things I don't know. Damn, I forgot to put my seatbelt on. There are a lot of things I don't know about, the internet and being online. I'm not like goofy. I'm not like an 80,000-year-old man who don't know anything. It's just like I don't know as much. And that's why you'll hear me always shouting out Kat, because she keep me like hip to certain things. And also Bree come on here to troll me. And I don't need no hipping to trolling. I'm a troll, but that just give me spirit in my videos. So when Bree pop on, you get the spirit. When Kat pop on, you get the functionality, the organization of it. Because other than that, man, I'm taking my ass all over the place. So when I'm not on live, guys, I promise you, I'm in the gym. Haven't even been to the coffee shop or a park in a while. I plan to do some of that this weekend, Lord willing. But I'm in the gym, man. I'm at home working on things online still, but not necessarily interacting with people. I'm actually excited to tell you guys I just created a new platform, and I want to go to that place one time. I never cross promote my platforms, but I'm almost certain that I'm going to share this one with you guys. As a matter of fact, I'll do it right now. It's called The Listening Room. So I'm going to cross promote that. That will be one that you guys get to see. I just created that. I have several. But the listening room is going to be like an entirely different side of Trailhand, and it probably Trailhand probably won't make it to the listening room. Cause I told Kat when I told her like one of my real life nicknames that my family and friends know me about. I just do aliases because all of my aliases like Trailhand, they definitely represent who I am as a person, but they're not necessarily my name. Cause you won't talk to anybody in my personal life who knows who Trailhand is. Y'all know that because when I came on here, I don't necessarily want to expose a bunch of world of strangers. When I created this platform, I didn't know who would be tuning in, and I don't just want to put who I am out there to strangers. Hell, my real loved ones don't be knowing my life like that. That's just how private I am. But like I told Kat, I said, I have aliases because I'm a private person, man. I don't have secrets. There's a difference in secrecy and privacy. I'm a private person. Life has made me like that. It's my character anyway, but life has assured that I'm like that. And that's why I don't necessarily cross promote my platforms. But again, I have just created a new one. Platform creation is like, first you got to get the idea. For me, I can't speak to anybody else. First you got to get the brand idea, and then you have to get the visuals. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been working on. And I almost got all of that together. I've already created an Instagram. If you look up the listening room right now, there's an Instagram for it. If you look up the listening room right now, there's a Facebook for it. I'm not a TikToker. I might do I don't know. I'm not a TikToker. One of my platforms has a TikTok. I never even, two of them actually. Like, as soon as I started, I'm not lying. Like, I can show you like my subscribers and everything blew up, but I'm just not a TikToker. I don't do that. I'm too old for that. Too me for that. But if you look up the listening room right now, I think it's the listeningroom.hq. There's an Instagram for it. There's a YouTube for it, and I think there's a YouTube for it. I'm almost certain. And then I know there's a Facebook for it. But I had my first post last night for the pages, but I messed around and got things twisted, so I had to take it down. But that's the new platform I'm working on. So like I say, I get the brand idea, I get the visuals, and then I just begin to post. And the way I am, I've never even really done this before. I think I got like 3 or 4, maybe 5 platforms, guys. None of them know about the others. None of my platforms know about the others. So I just build organically, and that's what I'm doing with the listening room. It's not gonna be me spamming people's comments or spamming people, no type of way. It's me creating a platform, posting, and then people will find it organically. You know what I'm saying? With I just plan on subscribing to some pages that I already subscribed to on my other platforms and commenting as the listening room, and that's how I build my platforms. I don't do all that. But I think it's I don't mind telling y'all right now. Cause I don't plan on telling, and this may change. And one reason I don't cross promote my platforms is because, and some of y'all I wanted to invite to my like my pages, like not platforms, like me, who I am in real life, but I haven't because I don't want you guys to slip up and say something about this platform, another platform, and then the people in my personal life, I keep them. I've tried to involve them before, and I don't like it. It ruins my vibe. So, yeah, the listening room, one word, .hq. That's the Instagram. I think I messed the Twitter up. I got to go back on there and get that together. The listening room.hq. That is the Instagram. If anybody's interested, I'm not begging because I don't do that. I'm not the person who really cares if you subscribe or not. My followers are organic. And then as far as the Facebook page goes, why did they take my cover photos down? So the Facebook page might have some problems because I was trying to find it last night and I couldn't. And now, as you can see, I was trying to find it, but last night they've taken my profile picture and hold up. And I'm not exhaling because of that. I'm exhaling because of something else I'm trying to do. But they take my profile picture and my whatever you call that down. So I gotta see what's up with the Facebook. But that's the Facebook. They've taken it down. I don't know what they got going on. That is the Instagram though. You probably can't see it, but like I say, it's just the listening room. And that's gonna be another side of me, man. But anyway, let me leave you these comments before I get out of here. I just pulled up at the crib. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to go all the way back up so I don't miss nothing. But yeah, so back to Share Devil, man. I don't really know how to screen share, and which is crazy because I just sent Kat the instructions on how to do it. So I guess I could look at that. But why you think I should screen share? Tell me why you think I should, bro? It's crazy you say that because I've definitely been thinking about just reactivating my StreamYard account so I can do this, but you know how the creators will do this, but have the videos like right here on this my big ass finger on the screen too, and they talking about the video as it's on the screen. I've seriously been thinking about doing that. So that is in the works in my peripheral considerations. But yeah, I would love to hear why you think I should screen share. Okay, with slides and screen share different things. There go Cat babysitting me again. Bree said, looks like I'm drinking wine. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bree. I'm not rich enough and I'm too masculine for wine right now. There was a period in my younger 20s when I liked white Zinfandel, white wine. That's a particular type of wine. But then I just like, I used to really like it. But then I got into a season where it's like, I actually have some wine in the house right now. No, I'm good. I'm not rich enough and I'm too masculine for that. Like I'm one of them alpha dude, you know what I'm saying? So it would take a woman to introduce me to some wine and I would try it because I love her. And you know how women know, I'd be like, oh, I don't really drink wine, baby. She's like, why would you try it for me? And you know how y'all women are. And then I would do it because I would try it. And if I liked it, I like it. But other than that, I ain't really no wine person. But nah, young lady, this ain't wine. This ain't no wine. This is magic apple juice. That's literally what this is. This is called magic apple juice. I'm sure y'all have that in Australia too. So there you go. Bro, you're doing a hell of a job keeping it up. Right on, Cat and Bree. Thank you, man. You're very encouraging. I appreciate that. I love that. Love you. Yes, lives can be done in horizontal and vertical at the same time. I think most people do that when they want more watch time. Looks like iced tea to me. Definitely magic apple juice, guys. Great guesses, though. Oh, we don't really have that. Not sure that's talking about. I have a TikTok that I haven't been on for ages. There are a lot of followers on there. There you go. Bree, no iced tea in Australia. Y'all don't got iced tea? Oh man, y'all don't got. Hold up, cause I'm finna go. I gotta go. It is 11:50. I was supposed to been my ass in the bed 3 hours ago. Y'all don't got iced tea in Australia, Bree. So I know damn well. Y'all ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. I know you lying. I know you lying. I just told you, you said you got $10,000 in your petty cash account. So I said, I'm finna go over there and trick this white lady out of all her money because I heard they like black men in Australia. But you say y'all don't got iced tea in Australia? I know your ass lying. I see why ain't no black people over there. You don't got iced tea? Like, you don't got iced tea? Yeah, I see why ain't no black people in Australia. Ain't no way in hell. Hot tea? Man, Bree, what the hell you talking about, Bree? Wow, Bree, I know. Me either, Sin City. Me either, Sin City. Me either. What? Yeah, Cat, I'm doing the pre-mail. As soon as I get off of here, it's ready to go. It's ready to go here. I'll mess around and drive it while we on here. Ain't no, Sin City. Hey, Sin City. Sin City, they racist in Australia. They said, how can we keep all the Negroes out? Get rid of all the iced tea. Bree, do y'all got fried chicken? All right, I'm being racist. I shouldn't have said that. As a black man, we're not telling no racist black jokes in here. But y'all don't got iced tea, y'all might as well not have fried chicken over there. So you ain't gonna have no black people, you ain't gonna have no Southerners. Not from America. Hell, you ain't got no damn iced tea. Y'all better import some. What the hell y'all got going on over there, bruh? No iced tea. Y'all is high as hell. How you ain't got no damn iced tea, fam? Cat said I need to figure out how Instagram works. Yeah, me too, Cat. You see, Bree said I gotta look and see when Bree sent me them videos. I ain't even know that was on there. I gotta check and see what's going on. Cher says you can dig down the rabbit hole without BS happening. But the thing about that, Cher, is okay. There's BS. Listen, I gotta be 1000% honest with you. There's BS in the rabbit hole, right? Now let's just say I, by some grace of God, were able to avoid the BS in the rabbit hole. I'm the BS family. So I'm bringing you see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of impossible to avoid the BS in the rabbit hole because show up in the rabbit hole, BS has entered the chat. So that's where the, you know what I'm saying, lack of decorum comes in at. But we'll figure it out. Pray for me. Um, Let me see something. People too health conscious here for sweet tea and stuff like that. I started to say something later. I'm gonna keep that to myself. She said people too health conscious for sweet tea and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep that to myself, Bree. But y'all racist. Y'all just want no black people over there. So I guess I can't come. Share says for videos and the info to share. Yeah, that's why I want to get on StreamYard for sure. But don't think I'm intelligent now. Don't be never come to this channel look for no intelligent nothing. I don't do intelligence over here. I do sweet tea, I do gym talk, and I do FTP. I don't come over ever come over here looking for intelligence. Y'all go subscribe to the 10th man for intelligence. Go subscribe to my boy. I ain't gonna forget names now. It's the Magic Apple Juice. Go to the 10th man. He got all intelligence. You know you're gonna get utter black ignorance over here. Let me just be honest with you. Let me see what else. Cat said the slides are different from sharing. Seeing says I drink my iced tea with no sugar. Yeah, that's still American. That's still black. Like in it, if I take it to Savannah right now, in it's Alabama, Mississippi, they're gonna have tea and they're gonna have sweet tea and unsweet tea. What they're not going to have is no sweet tea. So I don't know what the hell kind of drugs they on in Australia, but they racist. They clearly don't want black people over there. That's just what it is. Cher says sugar, yeast, and fruit. Bree says I drink vino last night. That's always a mistake. I don't know what the hell vino is. I already answered Cat. Let me see something. Yeah, I gotta have my iced tea sweetened. Sin said I'm underestimating myself. I might be, Sin. I might be. Or y'all might just be as y'all might just be gracious. Let me say that. Either I'm underestimating myself, as Sin City says, or you guys are just wonderfully gracious. And if I had to guess and bet, I would just say it's that you guys are wonderfully gracious. So, man, shout out to y'all. Cat, just get you a cat in your life, man. If I find me a real life cat anywhere near South Florida, she might say no, but I'm gonna ask her to marry me. That's just what it is. That's the 10th man right there. Y'all go subscribe to homie. If you feel like it, that's what I say every time I say subscribe to somebody, feel like it. But I will say, I do encourage you to go check him out. He does lives very frequently. He has a panel. It's a no holds barred live. You go over there, you share your opinion. I'm not saying just because you go, he gonna let you up on the panel, but I will say he has a panel of people. They don't agree. Sometimes it's WWF. Y'all know I'm old, so I don't know about the new versions of WWF. But for me, man, I still watch him, even though I've been on that one time. The gentleman, he invited me up there. Thank him for having me. But I still watch them periodically, man. I was watching one today, and they have some very lively conversations. They're not restrained or constrained on their topic bandwidth. They talk about all types of things. You got women up there, you got men up there, you got everything up there, man. And everybody coming from different vantage points. And again, man, that's 10th man. Go check them out. Cat, who am I forgetting? It's my man from Tennessee. It's not Tennessee Copwatch. Damn, how I'm forgetting my man. He ain't on here. Um, I'm forgetting everybody, man. Cat, help me out, please, so I can get out of here. Thank you, Bree, for being proud of me. You a white woman who think you black or want to be black, so you being proud of me comes with a level of bias that we gotta measure in. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get to Australia and trick you out of some of your $10,000 petty cash. That's a lot of money to have in petty cash, young lady. But I can't come if y'all ain't got no sweet tea. But thank you for being proud of me. Um, Thank you, Sin City, for Vino equals wine for clearing that up for us. Thank you, whoever you subscribe to, Sin City. And share, man. Shout out to you, man, for sure, man. Big love to you, big dog. I'm mad because I can't think of some of these people, man, in the chat. Let me do it like this. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know one of them is Missouri Old Dog. That's the homie. Tennessee Accountability. I think that's his channel, Bree. I mean, Cat. But then I'm trying to tag him right now. It ain't coming up. Next time I come back on here, Kansas City Accountability. I like Good God Audits. I ain't expecting Cat to post all these people, but I was trying to think of the names of some of the people who be in here all the time, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's the Magic Apple Juice. I can't really think. But yeah, man, Good God Audits. I'm still trying to see what happened to the homie. What's his name, man? Out of New York, fam. Brooklyn Artists. I'm still trying to see what happened to Brooklyn Artists, man. Y'all, what's the homie Long Island Audits? What happened with that case? Somebody update me, please, if you know when Long Island Audits went to homie crib, which I think was a little crazy. But he went to the Johnny crib and the Johnny put a gun out on him and his man that was with him. Y'all heard anything else about that? Hey man, shout out to our lady. Damn, what's her name? Where's she at? South Carolina, Mississippi. That ordered these OGs I'm talking about. So I'm way out of pocket and disrespectful not even remember their name. But it's been a long week, guys, a long birthday month. But the cop beat her up too, slammed her on the ground. She was on 10th Man's channel the other day. Damn, what's her name, man? Y'all know these people I'm talking about. But shout out to them. Shout out to everybody out there doing great work, man. Shout out to the viewers, not just mine. Carolina, Fort Worth. Definitely Carolina, Fort Worth is who I'm talking about. Shout out to her if you never heard. It's impossible that you never heard of her. But if you hadn't, you know what I'm saying, go holler at her. Joe Cool. Most definitely one of the big OGs out here, man. Shout out Joe Cool for everything he do. If you don't know who Joe Cool is, or if you do know who he is and you haven't been hip to where he at and what he doing lately, obviously you can check out his platforms. But you can also catch him on the 10th Man's live panels all the damn time, man. And Cat like me, she can't think at the moment. But ain't no better prepared next time. You always extra prepared. You are my shining armor in night and all that stuff. However I was supposed to say that, because I would be 1,000 times lost if it wasn't for you. Shout out to Bree for the trolling. Shout out to Sin City, man. Sin City, that's an OG at damn Man Copwatch. We don't always get to see her. Hey, shout out to my partner, man. Here I go forgetting names again. Sky Hopper, Mom Dude checking in. That go Joe Cool channel right there. Can't miss Joe Cool, man. Definitely go subscribe to Joe Cool if you can subscribe to his channel. And shout out to Sky Hopper, man, and Mom and family, man. We miss y'all. If you see this video, we never gonna forget y'all. We always bring y'all up. Everything is love. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida, guys. I'm at the crib. They say I was on 10th Man's channel, and one of the young ladies, she admonished me. She said, be ready. They gonna say you live outside. That look like my house to me. That look like my house to me. I'm finna go in, guys. That look like a house to me. I'm just cool, man. I don't like to do no work. That's my sanctuary. When I go in there, I don't like to do this. I work as in, I probably made 4 or 5 videos in the house, but, and shout out Carolina, Fort Worth. Much respect and love to her. There go a channel right there. Subscribe. If you watching, you don't know who she is, check her out, man. She does great work. She's a gangster, too. She ain't playing the radio. She ain't now one of the women out here like, oh, I'm a woman. Hell no. She's a woman. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies, man. I want me just one for me. What would we be without beautiful women? But Caroline, she ain't now one of them victim centric. Oh, look at me, the world is falling apart on me. What the hell am I gonna do? Nah, she out there putting her gangster down, man. But man, shout out to all y'all beautiful women. Shout out to the men, my brothers. Hey man, y'all stay safe out there. Do what you do. We appreciate y'all viewing these channels. I ain't been even talking about cop watching tonight, but we wouldn't be nowhere without y'all, man. Know your rights. Teach your children to know their rights. Encourage your loved ones to as well. I'm gonna be dropping that premiere probably with this 12:02 right now within the next 30 minutes when I get in the house. Sharon, sweet dreams, Sin City. Y'all have a beautiful night and enjoy your weekend. Trailhand Bill, I'm out. Oh, okay. All right, Kat said I was hurrying, but we did get her link up. So, and Kat, next time, please remind me if I don't remember, get on my ass, email me or whatever, that I got to set the lives up where people can go back and look at the comments. Because I had it like that. I don't know if YouTube automatically turned it off, but I got to set the lives up where everybody can go back and look at the comments on the rewatch. All right, I'm out, y'all.